Hi, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Gabby and I am so grateful that you are on this journey with us. I am so excited to give you all a 9-week update or bump date. I am feeling pretty good. As many of you know, I have a subchronic hematoma and I am feeling a lot more at ease with it and not really stressing. Thank you so much for your guys' suggestions and sharing your stories and being vulnerable too. It has honestly helped me so much to feel like a sense of some normalcy about this pregnancy, to feel not alone, to be comforted in the fact that if I do start bleeding, that doesn't mean anything's going to go wrong with my pregnancy. And I'm just grateful. I am very, very grateful. You have no idea how much it means to me that other people are sharing and putting themselves out there. I'm realizing now, I'm sorry, our laundry is behind me, and then some of my craft stuff, we're reorganizing this room because we've decided this room 100% will be the nursery, and so kind of everything's all over the place. So I apologize, but I really wanted to get this out today. And recorded today and stuff like that. So, other news. So, I have the hematoma. I'm not bleeding. I am very grateful for that, and I'm beyond words, and so hopeful that, so hopeful that means that everything's healing, or healed. So, that would be exciting. So, other things that are symptoms and things going on. So my lips are beyond dry. So I have been putting on Carmex. I've been putting on from all the races I've ran, I have a ton of chapsticks. So I have chapsticks all over the place. I have one up here on my desk. I have one beside my bed, and they just do not seem to be healing at all. I do have chapped lips usually all year round anyways, and especially in the winter here in Colorado or in early spring, just from skiing and running, but obviously I'm not doing those things, so I don't really understand that. I am hydrated all the time. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's one of the biggest annoyances that I've had this whole first trimester. I am craving salt like no other. I have always been a salty person over a sweet person. I'm not really big into desserts. I don't really like chocolate. I know that's crazy, but just not my thing. But I am craving fries. I am craving potato chips. I add salt to anything and everything. And obviously I'm trying my best to when I show you my bump, you'll see I don't think I'm showing as much as I'm just so bloated, to be honest. And that is what it is. I'm just dealing with it. But I'm doing my best to try and cut back on salt intake and have healthier salts and stuff. And I do crave fruit too. That's probably the only sweet thing that I'm craving at the moment, but that is the biggest thing. I have no food aversions at all, really. Honestly, for someone that's coming from an eating disorder recovery point, I have never enjoyed food more in my whole entire life. There are things where I didn't even know that I wanted, and if I eat it, I'm just shoving it down my throat. I am so hungry. And when my husband said it's so hard to keep up with me during dinner and stuff like that, being pregnant. Usually he's a slower eater than me in general, but usually I only finish about a few minutes to 5 minutes before him, and now I'm finishing 10 to 15 minutes because I am just that hungry. I'm always hungry. I have been trying to eat smaller meals throughout the day, 5 to 6 smaller meals throughout the day versus one big meal. I have noticed that I just get really, really bad stomach, bloatedness and gas. That's definitely another thing is the gas has been real, either belching or farting. Sorry if that's too much information, but that's another symptom for sure. I definitely have kind of on the TMI realm of things, my odor is just something else, to the point where it bothers me. So I've been working on trying to find some natural deodorants that cover the smell better because I can get rank throughout the day. That is for sure. Oh no. Hopefully that guy goes by mowing our lawn. But yeah. So that's the biggest things. Those are the biggest things right now. So, I'm not bleeding. I'm craving salt. My lips are super dry. I am smelling like I am running miles a day right now. And yeah, other than that, the real big one that has been very difficult for me, aside from fatigue, has been just like hormonal balances in my mental health. I kind of go in waves a little bit, of just being low and high and low and high. And I know that that isn't only just the pregnancy. I know that also has to do with everything else that's going out in the world and just feeling a little trapped, and also my workouts being very limited. I have been riding my bike trainer right here for 30 minutes every other day, and then walking, or today will be my first day doing some prenatal yoga. I'm going to try doing some more yoga as well. Yoga's been a thing that's kind of difficult for me to do in general, like especially like that's something that was really suggested to me while I was going through recovery, and I think just like the body awareness piece of it can be a little difficult for me. So I'm hoping that today it goes well. I'm going to do a class. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Nothing super exciting or crazy to report on. Just hanging in there, and I hope that you are too. I am, again, just beyond words for how amazing all of you are and how strong all of you are, and it just gives me this internal strength that I didn't even know I had as a female, and I just am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I hope that all of you know that and feel that, and I hope if you've ever left a comment on my videos that I've gotten back to you. I really try my best to. So yeah, please let me know what you're craving. Oh, and I did want to ask, so how many people drink coffee? I'm trying to decide if I'm far enough along where like I feel more comfortable doing that. So obviously, I think I've mentioned this before. I drank coffee with my first 2 pregnancies, and then this pregnancy, I just really went the most conservative you absolutely could possibly be, and now I'm thinking about, I only drink decaf to begin with. I'm already a super jittery person and I don't need caffeine. But I'm thinking about introducing coffee, and I just wanted to know, how many other people drink coffee. And then the other thing was hummus. I've read on the internet like a bunch of crazy things about hummus, and I had never heard of that before, and hummus is something I really enjoy eating. It's really good with chickpeas and fiber and ALA. So I was curious if anyone else eats hummus or like is hardcore against it. Just trying to look for some other opinions of people that I trust. And with that, I will show you all my bump. So, like I said, I just feel like I'm bloated more than anything. I don't think I'm showing as much as I'm just like bloated. Oh my Lanta. So that is that. That's what's going on there. Not anything too exciting. But anyways, I know people want to see that. So it's exciting. I do feel pretty good about my body changes. I think I'm just at peace with them all because what else am I going to do right now? And I'm grateful for all the hard work that I put in prior to getting pregnant so that it wasn't so hard for me to handle. But like I said, I'm not feeling so much that it's a baby bump as much as I'm feeling just super bloated. So that's it. I will talk to you in my next video. Let me know if there's anything that I can pray for you or help you with or be thinking of you. Anything like that, I would love to, pregnancy related or not. I love to think about you all, and I put your ultrasounds and other things in my calendar so that I can be thinking of you. I know early pregnancy and first trimester is rough, and I just don't want anyone to feel like they're alone. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!